This is like the law of assumption secret that nobody's freaking talking about. And that secret is managing your emotions through emotional intelligence and regulation. I'll explain a little more. Every spiritual teacher I've ever read says the same things. The key to managing your destiny is managing your moods. Take, for example, Emmett Fox's 7-Day Mental Diet. So the 7-Day Mental Diet says that you are going to pay attention to your actual thoughts, what you're processing, where you're dwelling. It's not saying that you can't ever have a negative thought. It's saying you're going to choose where you dwell. Well, the only way that you can choose where you dwell is by managing your own emotions. It doesn't mean that you have to control them by suppressing them. It means that you control them by understanding them, processing them, and choosing your reactions instead of just flying off the seat of your pants. And the greatest place to start is by just starting to use your emotions as insight to your current state instead of something you need to run away from or deny. Think about an area in your life that you want change, that you've been trying to change. If something doesn't go your way, what's your reaction? How do you behave? How do you start talking to yourself? Do you decide that everything's over and nothing ever works and nothing's ever going to work out for you and everything is just terrible? Or do you create pause and decide to look at a different possibility and question your emotions in that situation? So in other words, you say, is this actually something that I believe? Is it something that I want to believe? If I was living my ideal life, what would be my reaction to this? I think about it like with me being a mom, right? I've got 3 kids. If somebody were to come up to me and say, you don't have any kids, I would not react ridiculously to them at all. I would think they were nuts, like whatever. Because what I feel internally about being a mother is more important than what they're telling me externally. So I'm telling you, the better control that you can get over your moods, the more control you'll have over your entire life.